Hi fellow makeup fiends. Today I filmed a tutorial for you. I actually filmed this yesterday, but the lighting was not very good and it wasn't very attractive for me. As you know, I do have acne prone skin and I do have some scarring, and the lighting was just really harsh and it didn't look good. So I've refilmed it again tonight and hopefully the lighting's okay. I'm putting pictures in at the end from the magazine because it's from, I can't talk today, and I've just filmed this about 10 times straight, so I'm going to keep going. It's a look from Look magazine. I really like that they have makeup looks in the back. I stopped getting it for a little while, but I think I'm going to start getting it again. So it's from there, and it's the Peacock Smoky Eye tutorial. It's broken down into 3 sections, and I'm going to put that at the end, the pictures from the actual magazine, and I'm going to list the products that I've used for each step because I use different products from what they used, and I'm going to insert some pictures as well. And then I decided to do the whole face. So I'd actually done the foundation and things before I started the video. So I have discussed that in the video, what I've used and things. And this actual tutorial is done with all Real Techniques brushes. I absolutely love them. I even tried, I've got featured like a new foundation that I've got on at the minute. Oh God, it is so amazing. I absolutely love it. So that's it for now. Keep on watching for this tutorial, pictures of products used at the end and the steps taken, and I hope you really enjoy it. And yeah, this is the look. I'm really pleased with it. And you know when you sometimes put makeup on just messing around and it turns out so well, you wish you were going somewhere so that that you could actually get something out of it. And sometimes when you get ready and you're going out somewhere and you just can't get it right, it just drives you crazy. But I actually kind of wish I was going out somewhere now because I think it's turned out really nice. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on and I'm going to cut to the tutorial. Let me know what you think. See ya. Okay, so I start this tutorial with my base products on. I have got on the Gosh Line Perfector Primer, the Garnier BB Cream in Light, the Matte Magique Foundation from L'Oreal, and then I've set that with the one powder from Sleek. So those are all my base products I've just used, and I put on my lip erase from MAC, ready for the lip products, and I put on my MAC Prep and Prime. This one is in the colour Light. I absolutely love this stuff. It's got mixed reviews on YouTube, but it really works for me, so I think it's kind of an individual thing, I guess. So I did actually film this already, but my skin looked so horrendous in a really white bright light, and I'm hoping that this light is not going to look too bad. Fingers crossed, because it's the 3rd time I've done it. And I've actually hit pan on Graffiti, which is the green shadow that I use in this look. So that just shows you how many times I've actually done it. So I'm using all Real Techniques brushes. I used a buffing brush to put on the foundation. I can't show you that because I've actually just washed it and put it to dry. And I used the powder brush to put on the powder. And we're no further forward from there really. I think that this is a really nice foundation. It's given quite a really, it's quite a good coverage, medium to heavy coverage for sure, because I do have some red areas and things, and it just seems to have covered everything up without the need for concealer, which is very good. So I haven't put any Fix Plus or any kind of setting spray obviously on it yet, so it is looking a little bit powdery, but once you get your spray on it looks a lot better. So I'm going to go in with the orange colour first, and for this tutorial I am using Trollop by Illamasqua. I really like these Illamasqua shadows. You can get some really out there colours from Illamasqua, which is a very good thing, because this look calls for something quite bright. And you have to take the shadow on the inner corner of your eye and then work it up to the brow bone. And don't be afraid of this colour, just get it packed on. It actually looks quite nice when you work in the other colours with it. The only thing I do find with Illamasqua shadows sometimes is they are quite sheer. So yeah, I have one in a sale that I'm doing at the moment. I'm probably going to do a video for the last products that are available and probably sell some of them, and also possibly thinking of doing a giveaway with some others. But I have an Illamasqua shadow that I got that isn't exactly what I thought it would be colour-wise. So yeah, this is a really pretty one. I basically wanted to get a couple of sort of orange sort of colours. I wanted to do like a sunset look. So this is one of the colours that I got, and I really, really love this colour. It's really pretty. So that is Trollop, and I am washing brushes in between use, so if I'm kind of dabbing around here, that is what I'm doing, because I like to keep them nice and clean in between use. Sorry, that was, I should be telling you what these brushes are as I'm going. That one is the shading brush. That one is purchased separately. So I have two of those because I bought one. Well, I got it with my Boots points, and then I got one free with an order, and I just thought, what am I going to do with this? And I thought, oh, I'm going to keep it, because I use one for light colours and one for dark. So that's quite useful if you're using two colours in the same look. The next look I'm going to use is Graffiti from Urban Decay, which is a beautiful green. This is going to go across the whole of the lid area, starting from about a third across the eye, because of course you've got that lovely orange colour, and we don't really want to go into that too much because it is such a pretty colour, and the orange just kind of offsets the purple and green and makes it something a bit different. I often wear purple and green on my eyes together. I find because I've got green eyes it does go very well, but my eyes are quite unusual, and my daughter has the same eyes, which sounds weird, right? But I have tricolour eyes in that I have green eyes, but they have a large blue-violet circle around the outer edge, and then I have flecks of hazel on the actual eye itself, so quite unusual eyes. So that is that colour. Did I tell you what colour? I don't know if I told you what brush that was. Sorry, the second brush that I just used there is the Domed Shadow brush from Real Techniques. All brushes in this tutorial are Real Techniques brushes. The next brush, if I can see that, it's upside down. The next brush, I really wish this was a bit easier to read. The next one is the Base Shadow brush. I'm going to use this to put on Ransom. Ransom is a beautiful, beautiful purple colour. And that's going to go in the crease. And that's going to go from the same sort, well, it's sort of halfway by the time you get into the orange, because you've swooped it across slightly in a diagonal. So you're going to take this purple and just going to lay that in the crease against the green. And the best thing to do is just not be afraid of these colours. They look a bit wild like that when you first get them on. But, once you start to blend and add the finishing colours, get eyeliner and stuff like that on, I just find they work really well. So now in the look itself, in the magazine, it actually says to apply the eyeliner before these colours. I actually prefer eyeliner after. I don't know why, it's just the way I do it. I don't know if it's wrong or right, but it works for me. So that is the purple on. And I'm now going to take the next brush, which is the Deluxe Blending brush. I love this one, such a chunky brush. And I'm actually not going to take any colour yet. I'm just going to blend that a little bit. So I'll blend that orange up there. Circular motions on the edge of the purple. What I forgot to do there was, with the purple, you take it across in the crease, but then you also put some in the corner of the eye. So you're kind of framing that green there, kind of encasing it in between the orange and the purple. So as you can see, it comes down at the corner there. And just blend that. I'm not going to go too crazy with blending on the inner corner. Don't worry if you've got any kind of fallout, because I usually do. I'm no expert by any means. I'm going to take a bit more green just on the centre of the eye there, just so that the colour really pops there. I'm not going to work on blending that at all. It's fine. Again, I am cleaning these brushes as I go. I like to do that. I like to keep them nice and clean. So the next colour, if I can make sure I've got all my purple off there, I'm going to take Scratch. Scratch is a very unusual colour. This one. It's a very coppery sort of colour. And I'm actually a hip fan on that one. I hadn't realised. I've had this forever though, this palette. So this is not actually in the look itself in the magazine, but I'm going to take that and I'm going to literally put it just above the purple and into the orange. And it's just going to work as a bit of a highlight colour up on the brow bone and just to soften the edges of the purple and the orange. So that is the eyeshadow so far. Bright colours, they look really pretty together, but eyeliner definitely pulls this look completely back in together. Now in the magazine they do go for sort of a forest green sort of colour that goes all the way around the outside. I didn't really have, well, I have Steel and Moray, and I do have this one from Urban Decay, which is Mildew, which is not too dissimilar. I didn't want to go for that. I kind of want to go for something a little brighter and for something that's just a little bit different from the look to kind of just make it my own. So, right, we've got a few kind of things that we can go for here. What I decided to do was take Graffiti, which is the same as the green that I've already put on, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner here. What I love about these, they're really soft, and you know, I'm not very good with waterline itself, so if you just put it on its edge on your waterline, it's actually fine because it's so soft and they've got the moistness there, it just picks up beautifully. So I want to take that to around the same place as where the shadow finishes. So literally a third in from the inner, I just got green on my nose, a third in from the inner eye corner. That's it. And then I'm going to take Lucky, which is a copper colour. It's quite an unusual one, this. And I'm actually going to do this on the inner eye corner. And I just think that this looks really nice because it kind of goes in very well with the orange eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks really nice because you've obviously got that copper tone. So I've got that on the inner eye corner, and I really love my black eyeliner on the upper lash line. So I'm going to use 0 for this one. I'd normally use Perversion, but it is very intense black, and I kind of don't want to detract too much from the shadow itself, but I do want to just add this in because I think the eyeliner is a very finishing sort of touch, and I like the black line. Just think it frames the eyes. So literally just draw just one long black line from inner corner to outer corner. And that, I think that just frames my eye so much better. And then what we're going to do now is just use a little bit of mascara. Now the one I'm using at the moment and really liking is this Clinique one. It was free with a magazine. I can't recall exactly what magazine, I'm not sure what it was. High Impact Mascara. Beautiful mascara, I love this. So I'm going to put some of that on. I'm actually at the moment, I had a ton of little sample ones. Sample mascaras. I've literally just dumped them all in a glossy box lid and put that in my drawer on top of other products, and I'm currently using all the samples up, which is great. So that's the mascara on. So that is that eye finished. If I was going out somewhere, I would put on some lashes, but I think that looks really nice. It looks really pretty when your eyes open, and then when you look down you just get that beautiful pop of green. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the other eye now, and then we'll get back and finish the rest of the face. Hi fellow makeup fiends. Hi fellow makeup fiends. Why can't I do this? Hi fellow makeup fiends. Today I'm going to